I have the pleasure and honor to invite not just one, but two esteemed guests for our program today. The first one is Honorable Judge Ms. Tina Talim here, and it's my honor to introduce her. As you know, Honorable Judge Ms. Talim was appointed in June of this year by Governor Mandado to the 8th Judicial District Court, and she is the first person of Indian origin to hold this position in Nevada. And she graduated from UCLA, and she had her JD degree from Pepperdine Caruso School. And she has been with the Clark County District Attorney's Office before becoming a judge. For 19 years, she was with the Clark County District Attorney's Office, and she recently, before she becoming appointed as a judge, she was appointed as a director of diversity and community outreach from Clark County, and that too a position that was never held by another person of Indian origin. So we are very proud to have Ms. Talim here today. Give Ms. Honorable Judge Talim a big round of applause and welcome.
Teru Onu Asam Sakal. Good evening, everyone. It is such an honor to be here today with you, celebrating one of the most beautiful festivals in India, Onam. Onam is a time that brings warmth, joy, and a sense of togetherness. It's a celebration of harvest, it's a celebration of humanity, and it's a celebration of our people. As I stand before you today, I'm so overwhelmed because every time I'm in this community, I feel like I'm home. I feel an incredible sense of pride as an Indian, the first Indian judge in Nevada's history. Woo! The South Asian community has grown so much over the years here in Clark County. Over 220,000 Asians call Clark County home, and 7% of those are from the Indian subcontinent. Whether we come from India, Sri Lanka, Pakistan, Bangladesh, or any other part of South Asia, we all share the values that are deeply rooted in family, hard work, and tradition, and that's what I feel in this room here today. Kerala itself is a beacon of many things that we hold dear, known as God's own country. Kerala is more than about the lush green landscapes, the beautiful children, the beautiful food, the beautiful backwaters. It is a land that celebrates diversity, where different faiths and different cultures can coexist peacefully. And that's the message that Onam conveys. Like many of you, I was born in India. And I understand the importance of preserving our heritage, especially for the next generation. And I see so many young children here today, and I think that's incredible that they are a part of this beautiful tradition, and this tradition and our heritage is going to live through them. In Nevada, South Asians, particularly the Indian community, have become driving forces in business, in medicine, technology, public service, and now the law. I am deeply honored to be part of this ongoing journey, and I want to take a moment to recognize the Kerala Association of Las Vegas for putting on this incredible venue. You're doing incredible work to make sure that our heritage and our traditions live not only in our children, but in our community. Onam reminds us that no matter what we've achieved and how far we've come, our strength ultimately lies in our unity and our togetherness. So as we enjoy the festivities today, I hope we carry the spirit of Onam with us throughout the year, a spirit of inclusion, unity, and prosperity for all. Thank you so much for allowing me to be part of this tradition.
That was very nice. Now as I mentioned, I have the privilege to invite two chief guests today. Our next guest is no stranger to our Kerala Association. I don't know if you remember, in 2010, Congresswoman Shelley Berkeley visited us for the same function, Onam function, and former Congresswoman Shelley Berkeley, it is my pleasure and privilege to invite Ms. Berkeley to the stage. Ms. Berkeley was Congresswoman from 1999 to 2013 to Nevada's Assembly District number 1. She was graduated from UNLV. Thank you. Graduated from UNLV and she got the JD from the University of San Diego. And she's had a very colorful career with politics, with business, with everything, and it is a great honor for every single one of us to have Ms. Berkeley, former Congresswoman Berkeley here, and she's also running for the mayor of Las Vegas. I just wanted to remind you that for now, yes. We'll have a little bouquet for you. Very much. So let's have Congresswoman Berkeley speak some wisdom and nice kind words to us.
Very kind. Thank you. Thank you so much for that extraordinary introduction. Good evening, everybody. Good evening. Ella avarkum ente thiruvana asam sachal. Obviously not my first language. I bring you greetings not only from myself, but from my entire family, who appreciates, respects, and honors our Indian co-citizens in the United States of America. Thank you for making Las Vegas your home. I want to acknowledge the President of the Kerala Association of Las Vegas, Mr. Paul, and its Secretary, Ms. Veena. Thank you so much for allowing me to be part of this extraordinary celebration of a remarkable and ancient festival. My wonderful friend and colleague, Her Honor, who spoke before me, spoke about the history and exactly what this holiday is. So I don't think I'm going to repeat it. But what I will say, and by the way, let me say how proud I am of her for being the first Indian judge in Clark County. Thank you. You make us all very proud. As we all know, India is the largest democracy in the world, and the United States is certainly the oldest. It is essential that these two democracies that represent so many millions, if not billions of people, work together, unite together, and move to a stronger future together. India and the United States of America are friends, are allies, and I am so proud when I was in Congress to not only be a member of the Indian caucus, but to have visited India on a number of occasions. What a remarkable country it is. I want to talk to you from my heart about the importance of this ancient celebration and what brings us here today. We are a half a world away from Kerala. We are hundreds, if not thousands, of years away from the origin of this harvest festival. And here we are in Las Vegas celebrating this remarkable and ancient festival. That is what makes the United States of America so great and so strong, because all of us came from someplace else. My mother's side of the family comes from Greece. My father's side of the family comes from the Russia-Poland border. When they came to the United States of America, they couldn't speak English, they had no money, they had limited skills, but they had a dream. And that dream was that their children and their children's children would have a better life here in the United States. And in closing, I would be very remiss if I didn't mention that whether you are a Republican or a Democrat or nonpartisan, we all should be very proud of the fact that a woman of Indian origin is running for President of the United States of America and may very well win. How remarkable for this nation to have somebody like that at the helm and at the head of our government. And with that, I want to thank all of you for making my hometown, the city of Las Vegas, a remarkable, beautiful, wonderful, culturally diverse city that it is. Thank you. Thank you for everything.
Please give a big round of applause to both our chief guests.